So under the arrangements in the IEA, the exporters of oil, like Norway, like Canada, we don't have to have reserves because we're providing oil to the market. It's for people who are importers. They have to have reserves so that they can buffer those. It's like foreign exchange reserves. And the rules are you should have at least 90 days reserves for those importers. What we do is we provide oil to the global market. We will continue to do so because we are a safe, low risk, low cost, and increasingly low carbon exporter. And what the Minister of Natural Resources was referring to was the perspective, what the upcoming exports that we'll be doing, the 23.8 million. I actually don't know the exact time frame he was referring to. I could do the calculation. Someone else maybe might do it. We have some marge to maneuver, but the part of our constraint, both we have to increase production, take some investment in the oil sands and elsewhere. The thing I was going to add is one of the conversations I had today was with Equinor about Bay du Nord, which is a very attractive project off Newfoundland, which we look to move forward. That will provide additional, not in the short term, but in the medium term. Again, very low carbon oil in terms of production and transportation, which is one of the reasons why it's attractive. So that's what we do. That's our contribution.
Okay. Does this actually represent an increase in production?
It's our contribution, to repeat, which is what I just said, is to produce.
But is it sort of the existing amount of oil?
It's the amount. That is what we produce. It's not. We don't release it. We produce it. It goes out into the export markets. But the point is, if you look at it, if I may, Prime Minister, from Norway's perspective, from Canada's perspective, we are low risk producers of oil. We are low risk producers of natural gas. We're reliable. We can produce. We're in jurisdictions where what we produce will go to market, and we can deliver it to market. And that is a contribution in a world which is lost, in effect, in the oil case, 15% potentially, some buffer on that of its oil flow, and 20% of its natural gas flow.
Will it make a difference?
It would certainly make a difference, Murray, if it wasn't being produced. And listen, the oil market is tight. That's the reality. And when you have a tight market, what you need in a tight market, the last thing you need in a tight market is to have more problems. And Canada is part of the solution in that regard.